women, you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't. Your Twitter account...
What's up, guys? It's Benny. They always come crawling back. Rosie O'Donnell fled the United States to Ireland. President Trump says Ireland.
That was the Rosie O'Donnell. Remember that? Only Rosie O'Donnell? Ireland, you can keep her. Ireland has done us tremendous. The head of Ireland said, are all you people this way? We don't want that.
Donald Trump, in one of his first meetings at the White House, told the Prime Minister of Ireland that he should and must keep Rosie O'Donnell, who fled America for Ireland and jumped on shows like Jim Acosta's. And look at this. I mean, it's like kind of just so incredibly sad to see what these people become when they start their own little podcasts. I mean, they kind of look alike, don't they? Every lib over a long enough time horizon ends up looking the exact same. They all take like the Rachel Maddow pill. And Rosie O'Donnell saying that like she'll never come back to America because it's so dangerous.
In the United States. Yeah. It's overwhelmingly depressing, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And I fear for the safety of the world.
Yes.
And he is a dangerous man.
Dangerous man, says Rosie O'Donnell, man. And Rosie O'Donnell says that Donald Trump doesn't deserve space in her brain or heart, even though she spends every waking second of her days shrieking about him with anybody who will listen, like her therapist, for instance, saying, why are you so upset? And she barks back at her therapist saying, why are you not? Jeez, it's a really healthy person. And look at, he's like, it's really healthy. This is just, they look really healthy. They look like great people. You know, these are like the kind of people you want at your dinner parties. They look like such wonderful individuals. They're really like, these are
go in. Old people are going to start to die.
That is the kind of uplifting stuff that you want in your life. This is it. This is the kind of stuff. These are the kind of people that you want. It's very healthy. Anyway, they always come back. Rosie O'Donnell admits to secret return to the United States of America because of course, because this is the greatest country on earth. And it's been made even greater, frankly, over the last couple of years. And you're not going to be able to get away from that. And no matter what kind of country you go to, and she goes to the whitest possible place on earth, right? North of Ireland, Northern Ireland, Rosie O'Donnell goes to, and she can't cut it for even a freaking year. Rosie O'Donnell admits to secret return to U.S. to see if it was safe after Trump. Rosie O'Donnell has returned. She secretly returned to the United States to test the waters. President Trump threatened to revoke her citizenship following the move to Ireland last year. The 63-year-old former talk show host announced in March that she had relocated to Ireland following Trump's second inauguration. She felt unsafe, leadership and concern for her family's well-being. The move came amid a long-standing feud with Donald Trump. She was a former co-host of The View. Trump says that he'll strip her of her citizenship. She's told Chris Cuomo, looks like, I recently went home for 2 weeks and I did not really tell anyone. I just went to see my family. I wanted to see how hard it would be for me to get into and out of the country. I wanted to see what it felt like. Okay. Good. Let's see. She told Cuomo, I wanted to hold my children again. The mother of 5 left the United States with her youngest, while her 4 other children remained in America. She is a terrible mother, by the way. One of her children is like addicted to drugs and in and out of prison. It's always like this with these people. They bleeding hearts. They're like sit there and they'll lecture you day and night about you and your choices and their family's mess. You know, shut up. Focus on your own family. I hadn't been home in over a year, O'Donnell said. I also wanted to make sure that it was safe for me and brought my daughter this summer where we plan to spend the summertime off schooling here in the family. So she's moving back to America. So I brought my daughter here where we plan to spend the summertime off. Oh, got it. So she's moving back. Amazing. They're very excited to be home. She spent 2 weeks in New York, described it as a very different country. It's a very different place for me because for a year I haven't been watching the news. That's just totally untrue because Rosie O'Donnell has been constantly on the news, doing news hits on every show she can possibly get onto. That's, of course, a lie. I haven't been watching American culture television. I've been in a place where the celebrity worship does not exist, except for she's taken every single conceivable opportunity she can to be on TikTok, to be on social media, to tell everyone that she's a celebrity, to do people's shows. I don't regret leaving at all, O'Donnell says. I think I did what I needed to do to save my child. This wouldn't be the first time. Jump scare. Wouldn't be the first time that Rosie O'Donnell, and goodness gracious, look at the freaking Ozempic. Rosie Ozempic. Goodness. The energy that I felt while in the United States, it was very scary. There's a feeling that something's very wrong and nobody knows anything to do about it. You can just leave. You can leave. Rosie O'Donnell. Anyway, she's a threat to humanity, says Donald Trump. Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell lying about her family, obviously lying about the threat to her family. Rosie O'Donnell slips back to the United States after exile in Ireland, Irish entrance. And Rosie O'Donnell quietly returned to the United States from her self-imposed exile. She left because the 47th president came back. And she comes back while he's still in charge. I guess even Rosie O'Donnell realized that booming America is too good to stay away from. They always come back. Yes. Can't hide forever. The clown is back. Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true. Insane level of narcissism. So she just went on a vacation. We're America. She will always come back. Just like Ellen. Not the first time that she's lied about her children.
I have a little non-binary 12-year-old, and she asked me if I was non-binary, and I told her no, I was an OG lesbian, and she said pejorative, and I said, you're too smart for me, you're only 12. But it's wonderful to see a child.
Wait a second, your 12-year-old said it's pejorative. You used the word pejorative. Really?
And they asked me, what did your class say when you told them you were gay when you were 10? It was like in America in 1973, you didn't tell your class, you didn't even tell yourself, and we've come a long way, but there are still miles and miles to go.
Please go miles and miles and miles away from America. You're such a victim. Please, you must be such a better life for you in dreary, cold, miserable, frigid, freezing Ireland. Please, I beg of you, go those many, many miles, Rosie, and keep going. It's your boy Benny. They always come back.